Welcome to the Defy Patisserie Kitchen at Jackie Cameron School of Food and Wine with myself, Jackie Cameron, and Langeliste.
Hi, Chef.
And we are going to be making a showstopper today, a Croquembouche.
I've never attempted Croquembouche before, but I'm here for the challenge.
A Croquembouche is all about time, technique, and the correct appliances. Defy gas hobs have precision flame technology that allows you to get the perfect heat. Langelise, as you can see, as the bubbles start breaking through the surface, you're wanting all that steam in the choux pastry. We're going to add all the flour one time. So Langelise, you can see how it's coming away from the sides. That means that it's cooked sufficiently. Water boils at 100 degrees and eggs cook at 63 degrees. So what we're doing is we're just cooling down the panada, or this mixture that we have over here, that's what it's called, a little bit, and then we're going to add the eggs. Okay, Langelise, now we're going to mix in the eggs, but not all of them. Let's start, we don't have to use it all, okay? And you want to try and get in as much egg as possible because that's going to allow the choux to really expand. But you also don't want to add too much. Langelise, we're going to start piping the choux pastry. And as soon as we pipe it into a round little bun, if you want to say, it becomes a profiterole. And you see you get that little spike, which never looks good. Just dip our finger as our top tip. We're just gonna, so to remove that, okay? So that's the one way, or you could, the other way you could pipe. But either which way, you're getting a spike. So this water always comes in handy. So Langelise, the profiteroles are piped, and now we're going to pop them into the Defy oven with Thermofan Plus technology. The Defy Thermofan Plus technology makes all the difference. Consistent heat with a faster bake time.
They puffing up so nicely.
Hi Langelise, we've just taken it out of the oven. We're just going to poke it at the base to release the steam. We're then going to pop it back in the oven and it's just going to crisp it up. And we're going to put it on the rack, not on the tray. Defy gas hobs have built-in safety technology, giving you peace of mind and ensuring your safety. Langelise, now we're caramelizing the sugar. So you never ever want to stir sugar because crystals will form. So you always are shaking it, not stirring it. And you really want it to be a gradual process. So take your time, otherwise it is going to burn. And what's fantastic is you can regulate it, but just give it time. Be patient. The last step of caramelized sugar, so you can see there's always a few stubborn little clumps of sugar. And I have just told you to not stir it. So as you can see, we're just kind of maneuvering it around the pan, if you wanted to say that. There's last little clumps. I just take a tablespoon and you really just kind of push them down. Just like I said, those last stubborn ones. And at this point, I'm going to switch off the heat and we're going to give it a stir. Okay, Langelise, let's fill the profiterole with the salted caramel cream. Really get it inside. Yeah.
Chef, why did you cut it at the bottom?
Because we're going to be taking the profiterole, we're going to be dipping it in the sugar, and it's going to act like the glue to stack up the croquembouche. If, for instance, you were doing an eclair, we would have not cut it at the bottom, but we would have cut it on the side, because that's how you cut open an eclair, fill it with cream, top it with chocolate. Wow, you have really filled these beautifully, Langelise. There's just nothing better when you bite into a profiterole and the cream just like oozes out everywhere. That's when you know it's been well filled. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be coating the top of the profiterole. So now we always say sugar burns twice. So we've got to be very careful that when it actually burns you and then when you're trying to get it off. Sweet. Doing it like that. Beautiful. So we're going to let that cool and then it will get rock hard. Once it's cooled, we're going to pick it up again and we're just going to do the base. And the caramelized sugar is going to act like the glue and that's going to form, that's how you're going to form the croquembouche, going up and up, piece by piece, profiterole by profiterole. So here is our masterpiece, the croquembouche, which is a traditional French wedding cake.
I get why this dessert is for special occasions.
Thank you for joining us on Chef It Up. It has been truly special sharing all these tips and hints with you in your homes.
I've learned so much. Thank you so much, Chef and Defy, for the opportunity.
No matter if you're a beginner or pro, these techniques and appliances will help you make masterpieces in your home kitchen.